your nephew thinks he's in your shadow. Do you think it's hard for Rory being your apprentice for all these years? Been a long road, yes. He's been in my shadow since he was small. Even now I worry that little shadow could disappear entirely inside my own. But he can still be a bit on his own head, tries to think his way through when he should be feeling instead. That'll get you in just as much trouble as never stopping to think in the first place. He'll get there. He's not just there yet.
I'll let you go.
You take care now, Declan. And don't forget to get a bite to eat into you. It's going to be a long day.
I know. So what do we do now with this guy? Find a way. Find a way. How do I find a way? Yeah, there's a thing there. Covering these markings. Yeah, I know the markings, you know?
Ah, Declan. Aren't you?
I gotta discuss some evidence. What about the well symbols? I noticed that the well has been covered with these strange symbols. Would you have any idea what they mean? I should certainly hope so. I'm the one who drew them. The land here has suffered, Declan. I fear these sands. All these agendas may push her past the edge. This well is a pillar of the land, has been since the time of the gods. If it is safe, the land will be safe. The symbols are simply protective. But I fear all these short-sighted people have left us with more an optician than a healer. Okay, protector.
I'll let you go.
You take care now, Declan. And don't forget to get a bite to eat into you. It's going to be a long day.
I know. We need to confront two people. But I don't see... I can't, because we need to confront her, and we need to confront the other guy, which is in the basement. Okay, let's go to the West Tower. Let's go to the West Tower. Go here. One second. This guy. Mr. Carey reading. Okay. Oh, one second. If we can... Mr. Scarrett... Learn the meaning of Mr. Scarrett tarot cards. Discussable with this lady, which we just saw. She's right over there. Because, like I said, we need to start taking people off. Hello. Hello. How are you?
Signor Ward. We meet again.
Yes. I want to discuss Mr. Scarrett's cards. What do you make of a reading makeup of the Hangman, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Death cards? So let's see, two major arcanas in one spread. There's a lot going on, perhaps turmoil in the recipient. First, the cards themselves. The Hangman, he represents sacrifice, new perspective, higher learnings, this kind of thing. It's a card of great wisdom. Personal growth. The Hangman, of course. Death, now this kind of course means death, but rarely is the case. Symbolizes more of a transformation, transition in life. A fork in the road of life, see? The Ten of Pentacles for legacy and prosperity being passed down through generations. Hard to comment on a spread not knowing the recipient, their questions, all of this. A cold reading of this could take to mean that somebody needs to make a sacrifice, undergo transition to gain new perspective. They do this, may seek something they seek. They may find something they seek. form of enduring happiness, perhaps? The other ways to read this? Of course, there are many ways to interpret the cards. Take an example, extreme for example. In a literal way, these cards would mean a person must undertake the ultimate sacrifice, death. A legacy might be created then through the nature of the death itself. Or maybe the hangman returns here and new learning is left in their wake, which forms the legacy. Mind you, this is shallow reading and only takes the face value of the cards into account. Shows a wider range of interpretations are there. Okay.
That's all.
Of course.
Hey, don't cough on me, lady. Okay. So let's go. If you talk to Scarrett, you know. And then go to the West Tower. I'm pretty sure we have the necessary things to get Scarrett, and this guy is in the library. Here we go. Hello. Okay, can we profile you, bro? Oh! You were here! Okay, let's just first talk to this guy.
We meet again, Mr. Ward.
Yes. Ceremonial dagger. Discussable with this guy. Are you ready for the end, Mr. Scarrett? Had a few glasses. Have you, Mr. Ward? Ready to set the world wrongs to right, huh? It's quite alright. Doesn't bother me. Hard to face up to it, of course. I'm not getting any younger. It absolutely terrifies me, of course, death. Whoever is ready, really ready. Well, I suppose I am now. Spend a fortune looking for ways out, mundane or magical. Sadly, not something money can buy. But in the pursuit of a spell, amulet, or ointment to buy myself more time, I met one of the other guests who is now here, Miss Evelyn Deane. No, she's not here. We talked, she listened to me, gave me readings. She helped me realize what I was scared of. She convinced me that I didn't have to be scared anymore. She showed me a path to controlling the fear. So yes, thanks to her, I am ready for the end. Legacy. Dare I say, Mr. Scarrett, that you must have built some legacy over the years? Ah. Well, a fellow at my stage, I always thinks that maybe he could do some more. I am the last of my line, you see, an only child who has had the misfortune to outlive whatever distant relatives I once had. A lot of pressure, then, to make sure the name Scarrett carries on once my time comes. I think that is what really excites me about this seance. Everybody's so focused on hearing a ghost, any ghost, speak. Whereas I am fascinated by who the ghost will be. To us it does not matter yet. We're not summoning a specific ghost, you see. We're going to reach out and grab the closest. And keep doing so until we find one who will talk to us. And that ghost, tens, perhaps hundreds of years after their death, will suddenly be a star. We will all want to know their background, their life. In death, they will be famous forever. Entire teams will dig into their past, their death, their life. Books will be written on them, and their first words from beyond the grave will be immortalized. Now that is a legacy worth dying for. Okay. Form hypothesis. Okay. Mr. Scarrett's goal is to take his own life and be immortalized as the first ghost to speak from beyond the grave. What if? I know what happened, yeah?
Mr. Skerritt is planning on killing himself during the seance, so that he will be a nearby and willing ghost, letting him be the one that communicates with the living.
Yes.
He thinks doing this will make him famous in death. I need to find and confront him about this.
Yeah, he's right there. Okay, talk.
We meet again, Mr. Ward.
Yes. Confront. Your goal is to take your own life and be immortalized as the first ghost to speak from beyond the grave.
And what a plan, yes?
It's a stupid plan, bro.
People across the globe and the ages will know this moment, this piercing of the veil, and with it, they will know the name Michael Skerritt.
No.
Impressive, eh?
Frankly, Mr. Skerritt, it turns my stomach.
What?
That the best way you can think to see out your days is by ending them in the hope of impressing who exactly?
Weird.
The others here at the event. Businessmen back home. Or historians in the future. Such a pointless sacrifice. And you don't even know if it will work.
Yeah, you suck a little bit, bro.
I believe it will work. Miss Mantovani can pull it off.
Yeah.
Perhaps she can. And she'll get all the accolades for it too.
Yeah.
You know Louis Pasteur for his vaccines, or Joseph Lister for his antiseptic sprays. But not the people these were tested on. Even if this works. A substantial if, given the undertaking and the volume of ghosts already present in this god-forsaken manor. Then it will be Miss Mantovani who is remembered.
Yeah, you suck a little bit, bro.
You will be a footnote, subject number 1, as she continues to perform the ritual, unlocking more secrets from beyond the grave, and have no doubt she will do it again, perhaps immediately. You'll be newly dead, unable to answer a single question beyond, has this worked? You'll be tossed back so they can catch a bigger fish. Some legacy.
Harsh.
No. That's not fair. I would have given everything. The ultimate sacrifice. They have to remember me. Love me.
There is nothing about this that anyone will love. Anyone who does dig into your story will only unearth your lifetime of failures.
Ooh, brutal.
And what would you have me do, Mr. Ward? You seem to have all of the answers. Yes, I am old. Yes, I have no legacy to speak of. How would you see me change that path if not at the seance? You answer me that, and I shall stand down. You have my word.
Okay. With his resources and connection, this has to be something more meaningful he can achieve with the time he has left. Something that will get the recognition he so craves. Whether he deserves it or not, he could do some real good in this world. I wonder if the charitable works of Lake Martinez would offer some inspiration. Yes.
We meet again, Mr. Ward.
Yes, we talked about 30 seconds ago. I'm gonna talk to you about philanthropy.
I believe I know how you might assure your legacy, Mr. Skerritt. At least without...
Yeah.
If this is another dressing down, then I'd prefer it be less public.
Okay.
Come, to my room.
Oh crap. But I need to talk to the other lady. Well, okay.
I know about the tarot reading that you received, and I know how you interpreted it. But there is another way to interpret it. Instead of sacrificing your life, your remaining time, sacrifice your money. You have so much wealth, so many connections. You could really do some good with the time you have left.
Yes.
Mary Blake, she undertook numerous charitable deeds and has statues erected for her. And more than that, people speak fondly of her. She is remembered and loved. You have the resources to do the same. Don't throw your life away. Refocus it and do some good in this world. Finally.
Yeah, there you go.
Marchioness Blake's good reputation did reach as far as London, and was mourned even there as a result. You make a compelling case, Mr. Ward, but would people not see it as disingenuous?
genuine or not, you can make a much needed difference. And that will be celebrated. You will be celebrated. And perhaps along the way you'll find you actually enjoy the good work.
Yeah.
I suppose there has been a gap to be filled since her passing. Perhaps I can do something to help there.
Yes,
It is a better bet than death.
it is.
All right, so I gave you my word, and I stand by it now.
Nice.
When I return home, I will reach out to any foundations that suffered from the Marchioness's death and loss of funding. This could bloody well work, you know. Good chap.
Yes, it's a plan.
Well, Mr. Ward, you've given me a lot to think about. I should like some time alone with it.
Okay.
Of course.
Mystery solved. Mr. Carey will no longer be attending the seance. Nice. Okay, I don't give a rat's ass about you. I just give... Good. We got achievement. History is written by the wealthy. Okay. And before she moves on, and before we go to the West Tower, let's go confront the other lady. So we know where people are with the schedules, otherwise we just run into them.
Hello, Mr. Ward. How's the day treating you?
Confront! Your goal is to perform a summoning ritual to remove the curse from the Queen family.
You figured that out, did you? Why I'm nose deep in all these godforsaken books.
Yes.
You're right, of course. I will... Well, you have a look about you that says I don't have to plead the veracity of my case. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. That's what all my work is about. I'm trying to lift the curse before it kills the last of us. But just our luck, I've reached a dead end. After everything, all this work, all this death, it couldn't just be simple. God forbid. God forbid I actually manage it. I have it, you know. The name of the woman who cursed my family. Biddy Eve O'Connor. And if I could only speak to her, I might be able to appease her. But there are too many spirits with her name. And without some item from her, I just cannot reach her. And I can't see what else I could do about it. I will keep trying, of course. But I think my fate is sealed. Mine and my little sisters. We'll all die like the rest of my family because of the cruelty of my ancestors. Bastards. All of them.
Yeah, bastards.
And that's that. What else is there to say about it? I don't want to talk about this any longer. But, look, take this. If you find anything to do with it all, tell me, would you? And God knows there's nothing else for it.
Okay. Okay, this guy is close. Conclusion back. Okay, so let's see. We need to lift the curse. Yeah, we can discuss this, you see. We need to talk to her. Barbosa. Interesting.
Hello, Mr. Ward.
You've done some quite extensive research on the O'Connors, Miss Queen. Yes, it's not something I am doing by halves after all. There's just about every record I could possibly need in those papers. Plus a lot of magical notes. You can probably ignore those. That bit I have sorted out. They're mostly a shorthand anyway. Okay.
I'll leave you be.
Farewell.
Okay, we need Miss Barbosa. Do we know where she is? She's in the stables. Okay, let's just quickly go. Lobby. No, over here. East Tower, no. Stables. Eavesdrop. Can I enter this? One second. This is the East Tower, right? I need to come from the other one. Okay, well, I'm just gonna save. And let's just go and eavesdrop. Oh, we're gonna eavesdrop, yeah.
Yes, the land and family records are bad.
Oh,
The 61 and 70.
No, we already did this.
you know, less than 10 years ago, we also had a morning.
Miss, this might be a...
Yeah, we already heard that. Okay, I want to talk to you, lady.
More questions?
More questions. O'Connor Family Research. Discuss.
Well, I thought this might be useful to you, miss. It's research of the O'Connor family. I notice it bears the same crest as your brooch.
Yes.
What? But there's so much detail here. Where did you get this?
This lady in the library.
It's Miss Quinn's work. She's been researching the O'Connor family for a ritual she wants to conduct.
Yeah.
The woman she's focused on, a Biddy Eve O'Connor, had a son who emigrated. I was hoping you would check the date of his departure against that of your father.
Yes, they line up.
Nice.
But his name is Seamus O'Connor, not Shay. A cousin, maybe.
No, the same thing.
Wait, isn't Shay often used as shorthand for Seamus?
Yes.
So I have been looking for the wrong name?
Yeah, you should have, ask.
It is possible. Or we may have the wrong man altogether.
So, this doesn't mean...
Let's go to the library.
No, it does not. But Miss Quinn says her ritual is a matter of life and death, and that she requires an item from that family, which, it turns out, may be your family.
Yeah.
So, do you think she might borrow that brooch of yours for her purpose? If she is right, it would not only help her, but also confirm we have the right man.
Indeed.
Then how can I refuse? Come, let us find the Queen woman.
Yeah, she's in the library. Let's go.
Thank you, Miss Barbosa. This could well save the lives of the last people that truly matter to me.
Okay, nice.
I do not understand how being in a bathroom with two strangers is helping, but I'm eager to learn.
Oh, it is helping, trust me.
And I appreciate it. All right. One more time.
Okay. Nice. Wow.
Hear me, Biddy Eve O'Connor. I call you from beyond the grave. Hear me, child of the family you damned. Hear me, so that we may bury all this grief.
Santo Cristo, fantasma.
Yes, the Phantasma ghost. Also, this is a seance, in Blake Manor. Ward, you've seen like 57 ghosts by now.
Are you Biddy Eve O'Connor?
Spirit says nothing.
The same Biddy Eve O'Connor that cursed Fionn Quinn and his descendants?
Yes, exactly.
Good. My name is Quarantine Quinn. I am of the 3rd generation of the Quinn family since Fionn Quinn, and now one of the 3 of us that remain.
A powerful curse.
It is myself and my 2 sisters. The people that wronged you, and they did wrong you, I will not deny it. They're long since dead by your curse. My ancestors sinned against you, but we did not. For the sake of my life, for my dear sisters' lives, I implore you to release us from your curse.
Yeah, uncurse us, lady.
Would you consider this? Now the man who hurt you so is dead.
Yes. The spirit says nothing.
Excellent. All right. Let me think. Do you require your bones to be laid to rest?
Oh. Okay, so something happened there.
What does that mean?
If too many candles blow out, the ritual will be over, spent, and I will have lost my chance. My family will be doomed.
Doomed!
Oh,
Do you have some unfinished business here that I could see to on your behalf?
I think that means no.
how many candles are too many?
I don't know, but I don't like the chances. The spell is already failing. I don't think it will survive another wrong question, another extinguished candle.
Okay, so silence is just okay, and this one is wrong.
What did your ancestors do to deserve all this?
They betrayed their fellow Catholics to the crown, and then they took the land. Oh, maybe. Biddy O'Connor, you would have me relinquish my claim on that land, the money from it.
Yes.
Oh, why didn't I see it? Miss Barbosa, Inez, would you accept the Quinn lands and the money we made from it?
What?
Yes.
It was ill-got. It shouldn't be ours. And if it will satisfy Biddy O'Connor for her descendant to have it, will you take it? Please.
You are serious?
Yeah. You see, she's pointing over here to Miss Barbosa.
Yes. I will accept it.
Biddy Eve O'Connor, from the bottom of my heart, I offer you my deepest apologies for all the wrong done to you. And my promise, the Quinn fortune will go to Inez Barbosa. She can do with it as she likes. I will relinquish every acre and every penny of it immediately. This I swear to you on my honor and my life. And if that's all that need be said, then I bid you goodbye, Biddy O'Connor, and thank you. May you rest in peace. Come, Miss Barbosa. We'll go to the telegraph room and send word to my lawyers so they can get the paperwork in order.
Okay, awesome.
Lead the way, I suppose.
Yeah, can I get a little bit of money or?
You'll be needed too, Mr. Ward. To witness. Come along, would you?
Yeah, but I need some money. No?
I know this is a seance, but I did not expect to see a ghost quite so close.
Yeah, well, that's the purpose of the seance.
And for her to be my grandmother.
Yeah, she looked good.
Yes. I am sure it is a lot to take in.
Indeed.
But look, that hardly matters now. I'm going to write to my solicitor and have him prepare everything for you. All we will need then is to get the deeds to you. Now, you sign here to prove you accepted them. Then you here, Mr. Ward, as witness.
Okay.
So you are serious? It was not a lie to trick the spirit.
No.
Well, completely and utterly serious, Miss Barbosa. One does not trick ghosts and come off the better for it.
Yes.
Inês. Just call me Inês. All this? It's hard to comprehend.
Well, you have the rest of your life to get your head around it, Inez. And now, so do I.
Indeed.
And if I am to call you that, then you must call me Quarantine. I've always hated Miss Quinn.
If you say so, Quarantine. Plenty of time to get familiar now, yes?
Yes.
Isn't there just? But you know, I think I am done with summoning the damned. I'm going to skip the seance and do something I've not done for some time. Think about the future.
There you go.
Very good. And I now have my father's real name. Seamus O'Connor.
Nice.
As much as I value the lands and wealth, that is the real treasure in all of this.
It's the friends we made along the way, you know? Mr. Saul, Miss Queen will no longer be attending the seance. Miss Queen has removed their generational curse on her family by returning the lands and wealth to those they wronged. Nice. Oof. Okay, finally we completed 1/3. The second line has gone out. I wonder what effect we'll have on the seance. I don't know, man, but we need to move fast. I wonder if I can gather enough fast to eliminate any subjects. I don't know. Well, I'm pretty sure it's not Mrs. Joyce. No, what? Okay, sorry. Eliminate. And Miss Quinn. And Miss Barbosa is not. I'm still thinking this is this jackass. Okay. So, Miss Quinn, I think we're closing everything. Okay, she's done. What about Miss Barbosa? Ines. Profile Miss Barbosa, retrieve the telegram. What? But we already know everything now. Okay, well, let me just look around, see if I can retrieve a telegram. Okay, there's something there in the floor. Can you... People, can you move? There's a thing there. Excuse me. Fallen telegram letter. Seems somebody lost this transcription, addressed to Miss Barbosa. It looks like he was asking for any state records about her father. Okay. Okay, there you go. Hey, hypothesis unlocked. Okay, we already have this.
More questions?
Yes, this should have been already done, but we're going to form a hypothesis. I'm going to confront you, and then we're going to close your case. Make hypothesis. Inés Barbosa's goal is to reconnect reconnect a father's homeland in her old life, not that her new life has gone up in flames. Okay. Is to start a new life in her father's homeland, not that her whole life has gone up in flames. Consider. Yes, we know what happened.
Miss Barbosa came here to outrun her criminal records and start a new life in her father's homeland. I should find and confront her about this.
She's right there. Confront.
More questions?
Yes, now we're going to confront you. Confront! Your goal is to start a new life in your father's homeland, not that your life has gone up in flames.
Well, yes, that's about it.
I knew it. And also, I just helped you over here.
And I think that appears to be going well for me.
Yes. So don't attend the seance, please.
Still, I have learned much about the summoning of ghosts.
Okay.
And I have my father's name now. Do you think I could see him somehow?
Not on the seance. Oh, crap. Okay, spirit camera. See father. Okay, let's go talk to the doctor. Let's go talk to the doctor real quick. We're moving fast here. You just not a minute passed. I think 1 minute passed. We need to go over here to the stables and talk to this guy. And then we need to remember to go to the tower. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. What's up, horse? Bro, I need your help.
Mr. Ward, what can I do for you?
I need your help. Father's ghost. Discuss.
Miss Barbosa is after a photograph of her late father.
Yes.
Do you know how I might be able to get something like that?
You're looking for spirit photography there. And it just so happens I might well be able to help you.
Yes, that's why I came here.
I will need her father's name to summon him for the photograph.
I know him.
I have it already. His name was Seamus Shea O'Connor.
Seamus O'Connor? All right then. Why don't we find Miss Barbosa and go get set up?
Good.
Now, you need to hold still. Very still, if you would.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Picture. There we go, you see? Right there.
I think it turned out quite well. How do you like it?
There we go.
I love it.
It's generally understood that the clearer an image one attains, and the closer the spirit is to the subject, the more present they are.
Nice.
Which is to say, your father seems to be watching over you.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay, no sounds.
thank you for this. Really.
You're most welcome, Miss Barbosa. Sincerely.
And now this will also help us prove this guy to the aunt.
I'll develop another copy for you, just in case something happens to the first one.
You don't have to do that.
Nonsense, it's no trouble. I'll get it to you, just as soon as I'm able.
Yes.
Your father's name, I take it he was Irish?
He was. That's how I came to be here.
And how do you find it, now you're here?
It would be hard to explain how much this magic house has done for me this day.
Yes.
And now that I have this image, I feel no desire to
Nice.
attend this seance. What a strange relief that gives me.
Yes. Don't go to the seance, please. Mystery solved. Miss Barbosa will no longer be attending the seance. With her father's name, picture, and ownership of his whole land, Miss Barbosa's new start is ready to begin. You see, the first day I was just stumbling around, doing weird things, wasting time. But now that I got into the rhythm, I understand how to just do this. We got achievement, reparations. I wonder if I gathered enough fact to eliminate any suspect. I should check my notes. Well, I don't know. Okay, Miss Barbosa is done. So, you had already checked her. Okay, so, what about the doctor? I think I found a way, you know? Is this guy here? No, he's not there. I should go talk. I'm gonna save. I should go talk to the aunt. Tell her about what happened here. Okay, let's go. Okay. Or maybe... Let's see the pieces of evidence I have. We got a lot of reflections. Protector. Ready to face death. Seance ghost. Sigils, observations, learned. This is discussable with Miss Barbosa. Is she? Maybe she's still outside. Okay, this thing is going down. Good. Like, I was afraid of getting to the seance with like full energy. And that would have been bad. Okay, where are we? Did I screw up? Yeah, I screwed up. East Courtyard. Stables. Okay, they're still having the... Okay, I already heard this. Okay, bro.
I'm glad that you were in attendance. For Miss Barbosa's sake. It was good of you to provide her with that photograph.
It was good.
What good are such things if we don't use them where they're needed?
No.
It only costs me a little time and some development materials. Compared to what it gets Miss Barbosa, it's nothing at all.
Yes.
Magic is born from the need for its practical applications, after all. What good is it if it's withheld?
Indeed. Dr. Callahan's components. We're gonna discuss this with you. This is your bag of spells, then. Not sure I would refer to it as such, but it's not entirely untrue either. Please do what I cannot and help me convince my aunt that I am ready to, I suppose you could say, graduate. How do we do this? I thought this would help. Do you know about the well symbols? Do you know anything about the symbols on the well? That's Aunt Fiat work. You should ask her about that. Okay. Aunt's shadow. Discuss it with you. Have you been apprenticing under Fiat for long? I have, for too long. In truth, I have learned everything she has to teach me, but I am an apprentice. She does not like my modern approach to the role. She believes it distracts me from the work. But to adapt is the work. If only could get her to see modern problems require modern solutions. Well, I'm gonna go talk to the lady. Do you know anything about lucid dreaming? What can you tell me about lucid dreaming, Doctor? Funny you should say. I have a plan to try it here. I thought maybe it would help me understand these strange dreams. I have a record in my room that I borrowed from the drawing room towards that end, but I keep forgetting to ask the staff to bring a gramophone up to my room. They had a second suitable record there, I noticed. Should you wish to try it yourself? Oh. Oh, and you should use an anchor, something to focus on to ensure your dreams is what you want it to be. Picture of a person if you want to summon your mental image of them into the dream, or a scent. Well, there are a number of things you could use. Even a book on a topic could work. Maybe Miss Deane's journals would work? That's what started me on this course, after all. Okay.
I have to be on my way.
Be well, Mr. Ward.
Let's see if we can go to the drawing room and get the record. Did I get the record? Let me check if I had the record. I don't have the record. I'm just checking all of this. I don't have the record. I need to talk to Miss Joyce about this. Let's go over here real quickly to the drawing room, then to the aunt. And if nothing of that pans out, just gonna go to the tower. Okay. A collection of records of classical music. I did see a gramophone. Okay. Play record. Perhaps I shall test out my recording. Very soothing, but does not seem to be a safe place to fall asleep. Okay, good. So we have a recording, you know? Hey, bro. Mr. Coventry. I don't trust you.
Mr. Ward, how are you?
I don't trust you. You seem sus. Let's talk about the wheel. The young master, Walter Blake. Do you know much of the lad? Well, not a whole lot. He was in a carriage accident some years back, the one his mother died in. I gather it left the boy scarred both mentally and physically. He doesn't come out when the hotel has guests. I relate to him in a way. I lost my mother when I was young too, so at least he is not entirely alone. One couldn't be too lonely, I suppose, in a large house surrounded by stuff. The painting of... Are you a jeweler? You mentioned you're a jeweler? I am, or rather I was. I ended up in London alone as a young lad. Nothing to my name, but my mother had lovely jewels, and so as a result, did I. I found work in a shop at first, was a well-spoken lad, and as I say, I knew my stuff, so in time I was raised to sales. One thing led to another, time passed by all too quickly. Eventually I wound up with my own shop in London. Did a tidy trade, earned enough to live well. No small feat in that city. Sold up when my wife passed, didn't feel me in the same way it did before that. The wife, you don't remember the name, right? Still do enough to cover my deeds, select clients and all that, not a whole lot more. Yeah, that's a bullcrap, bro. What about the painting of Miss Deane? This is a fine location, is it not? I only wish I knew how to capture it. Do you paint, sir? In fact, I do. Helps keep my hands steady, which is useful for work. Have you painted much while here? Not as much as I hope. There is so much happening that I am not left with the energy. What have you painted? A landscape? I couldn't say, sir. It's work that was done in confidence. Oh, commission. Something of the sort. Couldn't say more. Wouldn't be gentlemanly. That sounds like a bullcrap. Sleeping pills. I find I just cannot sleep well here. I hope you are faring better. Ah, well, I have pills that help with that sort of thing. I wager I could fall asleep on a battlefield once I've taken them. Nothing, not even dreams get through. Or at least, I certainly don't recall anything in the mornings. And one more, no mementos. Your wife, would you have a picture I could see? Those are in my rooms. I remember to take one when I'm next there to show you later. That's a lie again. This is a lie. What about the hedonistic ball? What did you think of the mask ball? Never been to anything like it. When you get to my age, you think you've seen anything. Evidently I was wrong. I saw a great many things. I had conversation with all manner of near-human things. Should have been terrifying, but it was so exhilarated. I am left entirely drained by it today, though. Yeah, maybe. What about this strange device? The device in the atrium is a strange one, huh? Everything here is strange to me, but yes, that is one really stood out. Told it measures our readiness for the seance. How I do not know. But now it is decreasing. I hope that isn't anything to worry about. Yes, I'm solving things, bro. What about the Fae? Do you happen to know anything about the Fae? Perhaps we'd best not talk about them for the sake of the superstitious guests, I mean. I don't want to upset anyone. Okay. Strange dreams. Found that I'm having the strangest dreams ever since I got here. Have you had anything of the sort? Dream? Nothing interesting anyway. Bro, you're bullcrapping me. What about the washerwoman? This may sound odd, but have you seen a woman washing clothes on the grounds? You mean the housekeeper, Mrs. Joyce? I assume she does all that work in the basement? Certainly I've seen none of anywhere else. You know, we're going to focus on this guy. I've heard talk that this manor is haunted. Have you seen anything of the type? Ah, well, I couldn't like to call it haunting until I am absolutely certain, but I've seen like 75 ghosts. Sometimes I hear people talking before I walk into my room. There's no one there, of course. Seems to be the same conversation each time. Can't make any of it, really. Probably just old pipes, you know, they're talking to themselves. What about the strange occurrences? Have you noticed anything strange happening around the manor? Like someone lying his ass off? It's probably nothing, you know, but sometimes I do think that there are more crows around here than there should be. Maybe this is what the Irish countryside is like, but it feels like they're watching me, all of them. Well, they are, bro. As mundane as it is likely is, it is very unsettling. The Grand Seance. Did you just happen to visit it, or are you here for the Grand Seance? Well, it is a beautiful place. I'm not visiting just for the scenery, which is probably for the best considered this weather. No, this seance will really lower the veil, as they say it will. There is someone on the other side that should like to speak with. Just one more. I see. God, what I would give to hear my Lillian again. What I have given. Okay, nothing else to discuss with you.
Good day, sir.
Good day.
And to you.
You bullcrapping me. Talk to Master Blake. Yeah, we need to talk to Master Blake because that guy is lying. Why would he have a will leaving everything to that guy? We need to confront Dara. I'm gonna go outside and see if we can talk to the aunt. She is looking at the well. This is the fastest way there. Is Murphy?
Sir?
Hello? There's a badly written note. I found a note laying about the hallways, miss, but I couldn't make out all the words. It looked like someone was hoping to ask Father Synod for help. It's just Robert says, I'll dispose of it. Where did you say it was? Such a stupid idea. Trying to talk with the priest. Please forgive him for prying, but it seems that though you're trying to speak with Father Synod. Was there something you hoped to ask him? Nothing that wouldn't be better left unasked, sir. What about this letter to the manager? Is it true Miss Varley is being in talks with the local bishop about the child who... No, it isn't. Yes, it is. I said it isn't. Whatever you heard, you'll forget about it right now, or... Miss Harris, are you alright? I'm sorry, sir. I don't know what came over me. It's okay. It's alright, miss. I'm not here another word of apology. Yeah, she's looking for her son. Definitely. She is definitely looking for her son. Miss Deane's invitation. I hear tell that Miss Deane's was personally invited to the manor. Was she? That makes me happy, sir. The manor's better place for having her in it. Before she left, I meant. Except, go on. Well, I don't think it would have mattered, sir, whether she were invited or not. All that talent, I guess there's not a thing on this earth that make her feel worthwhile. You know, we're gonna keep talking to her. Have you seen the washerwoman? Would you or Mrs. Joyce ever have washed clothes in the fountain? What? Why would anyone do that, sir? Even if the laundry was working, there are bathtubs and sinks across the place. No sane person would be doing that. Maybe no person at all? If you'll pardon my blunders, sir. What about the catacombs? Treasure map. Hauntings. Mysterious object. Mary Blake.
I'll leave you be.
Oh, all right, sir.
Investigate Miss Queen's quarters. We need to be in the staff quarters in the basement. She's looking for her son.
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
No.
I need nothing else, thank you.
Certainly.
Okay. See you, bro. Okay, they're over there. Let me see if we can talk to the aunt. She's crying by the well, and that's going to be that for this hour. I would really like certain fast travel, even if it costs like a minute. Hey, lady. No. This way. Hello.
Ah, Declan. Aren't you fierce good coming back to see me?
Yes, I have to discuss some evidence. O'Reilly Screamer. There's a lot of stuff over here. But what about the protector? How do you protect something like the well and the waters? Declan, between you and me and the breeze, I'm still figuring out that bit of the job. Normally my work is less abstract, a sick lamb or a boy who needs a cure for a bad cough. But the gods wouldn't give me a task I wasn't able to, right? Yeah,
I'll let you go.
You take care now, Declan. And don't forget to get a bite to eat into you. It's going to be a long day.
Yes. Okay, so it is 3 p.m. now. Talk Irish mythology. I don't know if I need that. I would rather... It's getting kind of dark. Oh, and she's not here. She's probably giving the talk, actually. It's getting kind of dark. I believe we should be able to go now and investigate the basement. So I'm going to do that. Let's see. Okay, sorry, this is the bathhouse, yeah. I forgot. I thought it said atrium and I clicked atrium. Okay, where are we, by the way? We need to get like over here. Everybody's there. So, let's go to the atrium. Let's go over here. Oh. Who do we need to confront, right? We need to confront... Are you in the courtyard? He's in the stables. Okay, let's confront this guy first. Yo, bro. Confront. Okay, here we are. Bro, I'm gonna confront you right now. Talk.
Mr. Ward, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. I'm solving mysteries left and right. Confront! Your goal is to blind Miss Deane, to protect Miss MacLeod from harm. To bind Miss Deane.
That's about it. This whole event is bad news. That Deane woman is worse.
I know.
There's nothing I wouldn't do for Ivy, you know. A spell to keep her safe is nothing at all.
Okay.
And it's not like it'll do Miss Deane any harm. I've no interest in that. Not once Ivy is fine and well.
Okay.
But there's only so much I can do. If you're looking into everyone's business, look, you make sure Ivy is safe again and I'll break my charm.
Okay.
You have my word. Just make sure whatever effect is being put on Ivy is lifted, and I'll lift mine on Miss Deane.
Okay, but it was not a Miss Deane.
If Miss Deane has bound Ivy's vision in some way, then she'll have to put the components for it somewhere. That's how binding works. Same as with my charm and the chimney. I took this key from her one day, when she was out horse riding. It looks like it belongs to the manor, but I don't recognize it. Might it unlock something in those catacombs you mentioned?
Okay, we got the keys to the catacombs.
You'll have better luck than me, I'd wager.
Yes. We got a catacomb key. Okay. We're gonna move fast now. We have a catacomb key. Remember in the catacombs we were looking for a key to a place that was locked? Where Miss Deane was hiding a thing, I think. Okay, so we go over here. Hello. Okay, we're in the catacombs. Gotta move hard and fast.
Just follow